Secrets? But I shouldn't put
Suits my style as very interesting. And as it happens, I have
incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense but I'll gladly accept this too.
Katayun, you haven't changed.
Oh, we're giving back that Nelson? Heal your. As far as on. Okay, never mind. I'll leave.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you
Yay.
finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit.
Well, that's a relief.
Of course.
After all that catching up on sleep and food?
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine...
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry, I saw...
Alright, Paimon's been looking around
I'm like still 10 at the stream. It's just a bit later. You know what? Dude, I can't live without knowing right here. Again with the theme.
Traveler, Paimon.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Nahida would...
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can
Just listen to that newfound optimism.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue?
If it helps, just think of yourself as for a puppet. Developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But...
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I...
I'm so happy that Hakai is doing... But what about you, Nahida? The Pyrognosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the park now. Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There's no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, angels can do things? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess, in my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels.
So, does that mean you're
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is!
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will
Interesting.
aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein
Even
over
we are sure to
their
cross paths
actions.
again. You said no more.
With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your
You
presence would be
wonder why
most
was
welcome.
like the things that were changed. Like the Clear Lord looked at Avada, but you remembered now?
Of
Like
course!
she's burned?
Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea.
Because
That just leaves the question of what we should
Dottore
eat.
found out about Wanderer's Pass and be gone.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them. Tomatoes. Tomato.
Tomatoes.
Take your time, there's no need to rush.
Does this mean you're going to Nat?
I know. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set.
Sure. Well,
You'll hear no objections from. Wonderful.
Swear to God, if you're interrupted somehow, I'm going to burn down Naya.
Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful and positive, too. I can see that. There are people
Guys, this is
outside exercising
walking
at
in.
all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
All right, all right. No need for all that.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then
Yes, I see
all head
Archon's
out for a
meat.
meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished?
Oh,
I sensed its loss.
that is an interesting. That's what we can't.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any
Yo,
trace
principal,
of
you
it
want to make a
burning
new
to
one
ash.
quick? Print it out.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, it's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also
That's enough. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say...
What a great idea!
There better be no weird or tour shenanigans. Sign off.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt.
Oh.
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up. But even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to... You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all plus. It's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, you...
You're Natlan. Later.
Tainari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Viastra? Behold.
How times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's...
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
Okay.
For the love of...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale!
Sucrose! It's been so long!
I've been well.
Not at the moment. Oh, right.
Seriously?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking...
Albedo! Paimon!
It's been a while since all of us were together.
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official...
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked.
Oh, is our story not...
Besides being heartwarming...
I like sleep. That's the thing.
Oh,
You're here already?
Of course.
I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be
A trim?
Of course! All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel. And angels are...
Oh,
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing. Wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole,
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned?
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, come on, let's...
It's going to be me. Wait, is it Venti?
Overruled.
I've got his brother? No, I guess I can't see shit.
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Oh,
I bet you
so
weren't
far.
expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful
Yeah,
tree
I did
in
not
a
expect
faraway
that.
land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar! What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace, and now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed the
I do. I want to throw away...
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want...
Don't you want anything from the remain?
She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. How fascinating.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. Kale.
But her remains won't be easy to remove.
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you so you do know. Your lips are quivering, my dear young lady.
Are you sure about this?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes. And you, Kale. I can give you a gift.
But Miss...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead...
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. Thank you.
Lilupar!
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true
To become.
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance.
So between Miss Lilopar and me,
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
When?
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Huh? Oh no.
Really?
Me.
So that's what this is all about.
Exactly. The old me is gone.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has.
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again.
What have you?
I've become stronger, and I feel like I can. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted.
Okay, no the Tori shenanigan. Fine. Primos. Damn. We're in. Just come. I'm tired, boss. Loki's starving. Guys, I'm just not going to test this team. And somehow stuck around for this long. I'll be live at some
Staring
point
into my
tomorrow.
eyes is ill-advised.
Shut up.